Hi, thanks for taking the time to look at our 5-minute demo. I know you're going to find it worthwhile. I'm Bob Hamilton, president of New Radio Star. New Radio Star's online service for morning shows and other radio personalities, Radio Superstar, is now in its 22nd year online. We were the original online service for morning radio. For the first time in our 22-year history, Radio Superstar is proud to announce that we are offering barter or cash. We've gone barter for the first time, so you have your choice. Radio Star and Radio Superstar have tried to stay on the forward edge of the technology through our 22-year history of doing Radio Superstar. We were the first to add audio, the first to add pictures, the first to add video. One of the ways we've stayed on top of the technology is by taking cross-country trips and visiting the radio stations and sitting in with the shows themselves. 5 years ago, when we took trips across the country, we'd go into the station, they'd go into the office, download the stuff, walk down the hallway, print it out, and carry a big stack of paper into the studio with them. On our last trip across the country, what I noticed was the internet was everywhere. The internet was live in the studio, it was on laptops, it was on cell phones, it was in the home, and our morning shows were referring to the internet all throughout the day. They weren't waiting for something to print out. That's when we got the idea to go live. You need something that's up to date. The prep sheets of yesterday are like the newspapers of today. Old news by the time you get them. That's when we changed everything and went to our first social networking platform, Blogtronics, and that's what we have for you now. Live, not prep.
We began the concept of what is now called Insiders in October 1987, market exclusive, with each member reporting at least 3 original ideas each week. Members post their reports directly online, and it's available to all the other members immediately. And you can add tags to the report to show up in the tag cloud to make it easy to find just the subject you need now for your show. Then there's our overnight report, This Morning. This report is online or emailed to you by 4 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time each morning, so you're getting the latest information. This Morning is carefully laid out in specific groups with top news stories, the best kicker stories, showbiz, in-depth celebrity spotlights, trivia, lists, meaty pertinent phoners with setups, street stunts, humor, and more. We even watch the key TV shows each night and write them up in such detail you can talk about the shows even if you didn't see them. What's key about This Morning is you can check into it at any time of the day, starting just after your show for the next day. Each section in This Morning has its own group, where you can see up to the second what we're adding. And not only what we're adding, but the numerous RSS feeds in the group are updating 24 hours a day. In the Holly Star Showbiz section, for example, you can see at least 20 key websites on one page that are updating every time a new story is added. Same is true in all the groups, and even more kicker stories, top news, lists, trivia, stunts, phoners, and more. Each group is updating itself constantly. So even while you're on the air, you're getting the most important news stories right in front of you in one look, rather than having to spend a lot of time jumping from website to website. And that's not all. You have the Super Library. We've saved every report from member stations in the past 22 years. It's the world's largest morning show library, completely created by the personalities on the air. There's also SoundStar with sound files added almost every day, not only by us, but by the members as well. Members can post in any group and with one click of the button add sound, pictures, hyperlinks, and videos in various formats, including Flash. Each member of Radio Superstar gets their own profile pages where you can communicate directly with other members, and you get your own My Site, enabling you to set up your own RSS feeds, bookmarks, etc. And we'll even build you your own show group, just for members of your show to add and communicate with each other throughout the day, as well as use your own local RSS feeds to keep up with what is going on in your market while you're on the air. You have to see this. There's nothing like it ever in radio. There are 2 levels of Superstar membership. There's the market-exclusive Insiders, which requires a report at least once a week, and the general membership, which gives you everything else and does not require a report.
That's just the basics. This is a great tool for your show that will save you time and give you the best information available to you anywhere instantly to help you do your show. To see a full look at all the features of the Live Superstar, call us at 831-626-1571 or email me personally at sysop@newradiostar.com. Thanks very much for taking a look.